Hey you guys, it's Ready to Lose 77. My I've never had problems downloading videos off my camera. My face is still red from working out. Anyways, I've never had problems downloading videos before from my laptop, but it's acting silly. I wanted to add this. Earlier, whenever I did that video, um, it was not my. I did 35 minutes on the elliptical machine, and I did take a picture of my final numbers, but yet I can't. It won't let me show y'all just a picture. So, anyways, I'm here to tell y'all, and whenever I get my thing working, I'll show it to y'all. My final numbers was 35 minutes, 4,445 strides, and 521.3 calories. And I wanted to share that with you. And also, I called my doctor's office today and to find out when my appointment was, because it's already been over a month since the last time I went and I got that feel. But actually, I couldn't remember and I couldn't find my card. Well, the lady, his nurse and one of the other ladies that work there have had, one had gastric and one had the other, or lap band, they call it the other. But anyways, she asked me, while she was looking up my stuff, she's like, well, how are you doing? And I told her, I said, honestly, I said, this really hasn't turned out to be anything, kind of like what I thought it was going to be. I thought if anything, I was definitely going to have to work at it. I wasn't naive to that I was going to have to put in effort. What is bothering me is that I get stuck easy. I will PB if it's not going to go down. And that's not very often, but it does happen. But I get stuck a lot from not chewing properly. But anyways, I told her, I said, so this must mean that I'm at, that kind of like that point, what they call restriction. And she explained to me that just because I PB does not mean that I'm at restriction, because the band is so high up on your stomach, like basically right at your esophagus, and that's kind of a reaction that your esophagus has. She didn't really call it a spasm or whatever, but it's basically, it's aware that it's not going to go down. It just basically gets stuck. It doesn't mean that it's getting stuck right there at the hole, because it won't pass the hole. He said usually if something gets stuck to that point, and that's usually when you're very tight restriction, that's usually you have to go in and get emergency unfills. So she told me not to be discouraged, that when I go in on the 18th, and she said that you will get more and more restriction, because that is what I really need help with. I understand that, because even when I eat healthy, and I know, people say, well, you're just supposed to eat 1 cup of food and blah, blah. Reality is, if I had that much restraint, I would have never been 337 pounds. It just wouldn't have happened. And even though I am doing I'm doing really good, and I'm really am proud of myself, because I could easily be 337. I've said it 100 times. I won't, even when I'm eating the healthier foods and I'm not drinking during my meal and stuff, I want to feel like this band that I paid for, this band that I went through all that pain for, is giving me restriction. Not just making me get stuck, but is giving me giving me actual restriction, and it was just really relieving to me for her to tell me that just because I'm PBing doesn't mean that my band is giving me that point where I'm going to be comfortable and say no more restriction, no more fills for a while. She said you'll get to that point. So hallelujah on that. But anyways, this is my accountability to y'all, and I wish I could show y'all that picture. It's staring me right in my little face right there in the corner. But I will show it to y'all as soon as I can figure out what the heck is wrong with my laptop. It's saying it's not connecting to the internet, my little camera thing. But anyways, y'all have a blessed weekend. I plan to have a pretty busy, pretty fun weekend. And thank y'all so much for watching my videos and subscribing to me and commenting. I love y'all's comments. Bye.